Alright, and we are back at it with some more concrete blade. Oh no, this is gonna be, uh, about the crafting, yeah. Since crafting is, because they changed crafting a while back, way back in the ways, and I haven't crafted anything in a while. So I started recrafting and, well, saw things that should do and things you shouldn't do. But that's what this video is about. Would you rather, should you craft? Or, I forgot what the other one was. The other thing was. Oh, that, and I finally got the armor. Yeah, some good work put in to acquire this. Some good amount of work. I don't know you. Oh, but the headpiece that's not part of the armor. That's completely different. I just like it. Yeah, I can show you the headpiece that goes on there. Alright. So male only, the arisen one. So look, looks nice. So everything looks great. Sadly, this belt right here, if you don't make it, it's part of the chest piece, so it's you're kind of stuck with it if you want to be like shirtless. But I went with the headpiece because I like the mask. I can also go with the pumpkin head too. It's pretty cool. But I like the mask. So let's go over here. What was the other thing called? You? Artificer, yeah. So, is it better to do forging a new item or running through the Artificer's Forge? Well, I did run some tests on this quite a bit. I wasted a lot of fucking material. But it's better to forge a new item than it is to run it through the Artificer. And here's the reason why. Is so say your gear here, right? I'll run this. No, I can't run that. That's special. I'll just run one of these. No. I need something important. This. So, to be able to reforge this, I can actually lock in, right? Lock in is great. The problem with that locking in is the fact that you're locking in the stat. And the stat does not get upgraded. So everything else can get upgraded. They can become better or worse. But this right here stays as it is. Any skill you lock stays at where they are. They do not change. Not only that, the cost goes up for your item right here. So Now on that, you also need this Artificer Stone. This is not easy to get. This is actually pretty hard. Just as hard as it is to get powder silver. Secondly, if you just go to create, no, not that, light armor, rogue, I only need 6 to create a new one. And only 5, 5, and 40 instead of 130. Well, 100 here for these two, and then 30 here. So, and on that you get the possibility also upgrades too. So I'll make another one here. And this will go up to 8. Yep. That goes up to 8. And this goes all the way up to 20. I've hit 20 legendaries. The 20% on legendary. And I wasted hundreds of material. But there's crafting, and then Artificer, and now here's reforging. So let's do this. This has leadership. I have no idea. I can't remember if this changes or not, but we'll see here. So lock the leadership. That's what you want on your gear. That is the most important. Run that. And as you can see, everything gets upgraded. Well, except for that blunt defense. But everything gets upgraded. There's some stat changes, but then your leadership does not. So, and the max 25. The problem with that is you locked it in, so it does not increase. It can decrease. So, not only that, I just choose this because this has more stats. No, this is different stats. Yeah, right here. This is different stats. You got health. I don't have health here. Slashing defense went up by 8. What's that? 42 here. Crit value went up by 26. 54. Physical defense went up by 8. 42. Blunt defense down. Down. Oh, yeah, down. Okay. But that's 60 right there. And then crit defense went up by 3. So these are completely new stats. Which ain't so bad, actually. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, that's what that. It's still 7. It doesn't go up. You can upgrade this, which doesn't do anything. Because, well, it's green. Not only that, it's expensive too. 35, 15, 110, 110. Those are some expensive stats. That's for all of them too. So, you can only get 30 powder silver through the merchant lady once a week. After that, you can either buy off the market, which is expensive, as you can see here. Pretty expensive. Nah, 48, 77, 35 for 56. There's 100, 110 for over 100. It's pretty expensive. With the exception of like the special gear, which sadly is still 7, and then a huge 93 on top of that. But then you need like the schematics for it. So, and then you also need gold dust. But it's more expensive to do the Artificer's Forge than it is just to forge regularly. It's way more expensive. I recommend just doing smithy forging a new item. It's cheaper. It's way cheaper. And it's way cheaper. I got 6. Now on that, you're legendary. You want to craft legendaries. You don't want to buy them. A lot of legendaries are very expensive, and I don't know if they changed it or not, but I think you might be able to change the stats running Artificer. But I haven't done it yet because, well, legendary gear is pretty expensive and there's very little of it. So, not only that, crafting legendary, I think it was an achievement as well. Crafting legendary, it was an achievement. I think it was only like 10% of the player base who has acquired it. Only 10 or something. I'm gonna have to look at it later. But yeah, I've crafted lots of legendaries. I've deconstructed legendaries too because they were shit, and I had too many. So, but the same thing here though. Schematic gears, only 6, 45 and 5. So, these are weapons. So say I want the chain dart. Yeah, 30, 1, 30, and 1. That's expensive, but let's go something that's even older. The longsword. Yeah, so same thing for weapon. Same thing. The weapons are expensive just because it's a weapon. But I still say it's cheaper than using the Artificer. Drop that in. Yeah. That goes up by 5. It was 30, now it goes up by 5. Nah. You know that. Oh, whoa, what do you mean none? Is there a different version of this? Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's weird that you can buy it when you can't sell it. Unreleased? Unreleased stuff? That's weird. Yeah, yeah, because everything else. Man, that doesn't have it. Huh. I guess there's another version of the Artificer I haven't acquired yet. What's different from this one? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Huh. It even says I own 421, as you can see there. It says I don't have it. What bullshit. I'm not gonna try because I don't have enough powdered silver, but that's expensive stuff, and that's probably an error in the game. So, man, but yeah, I'm just bringing it out like, hey, it's better to forge through the smith than it is to forge through the armor. So, armor is way too expensive. Oh, and the lady. the Apothecary. This is the lady that sells you materials every week. Once a week, you can buy 30, 60, 60, and 60. And it's all for copper. And then you got the smuggler, who will sell you an infinite amount for silver. You can also buy like storage here too, so you don't have to spend real money. You can actually work your way up and buy the personal storage and the logistics. So yeah, so it's fantastic that it does that. Fantastic. I've actually bought a bunch of these. Well, I've got over 200 right here. Jeez. The 200 got cut off, but yeah, I've got over 200 here. I got more silver in here. Also, after a while, like rivets, they become useless, but you can buy them and like use them for fame. But yeah, so that's what the video is about. It's about would you rather craft or use the Artificer Forge. I recommend crafting. Crafting's way better. It's cheaper. It's better. You have increased the legendary drops. No, legendary craft, not drops. Two different things. And I think you can also get materials here too from the fame store. Yeah. I think it was 50 here. 50 here. And I can't remember what the rest of these two were. There was also these as well. And this is also this. The legendary schematic. Oh, there's two. Oh, I'm gonna have to work even harder now. But yeah, so that's it for this video. This video was gonna be about. This video was about smithing or armor, to craft or to reforge. I say crafting, way better.